What's up, guys? Leslie Robbins here for Young Hollywood, back at Dodger Stadium, and I am with our boys in blue at BP, moments before they take on the St. Louis Cardinals. Talk about a big game, big crowd, sold out. How cool is it to have these fans rallying behind you every night?
It's unbelievable. LA has been a great place to play all my career here, and they always show up and figure out a way to get us in this game. And you know, it's great having them you know, be here every night, and especially in the playoffs, and you know, help us, especially this time of year where we've already had a 6-month, 7-month season, and they keep us going and keep our energy out there.
It's just exciting, you know. Every time we come here to play the Dodgers, they're big games, and the crowd makes it fun. And you know, obviously being in the postseason is we're lucky to be here, and just try to make the most of it.
All right, so tell me, playoff atmosphere. How's it different than regular season?
Well, there's just a lot more on the line. The intensity's amped up. The crowd's into it a lot more. I think just the stakes are higher, and you can feel it.
You can't get any more excited than this town is now for this team. Everybody supported the team all year. Great attendance and you know, great team. Hope they get it in gear and get moving.
I can tell who you're rooting for here.
Absolutely. It's been like this since I was a kid and they were in Brooklyn.
Tell me something no one knows you do before a game, at night, something.
It might be a little weird. Yeah, I make shirts like this. Lemonade for sale.
16 cents, baby.
Talk about the postseason. Any rituals, superstitions you have going into game day?
Not really. You just got to try and treat it the same, and you know, over everything. Just trying to enjoy it, because these moments don't come very often, and you never know when it's going to be your last. So just trying to enjoy everything.
Kershaw, he's going to win his 3rd Cy Young, I'm sure, MVP. He's killing it this season.
Yeah.
He just did.
Well, when you're on another planet and you're doing the things that he's doing, he deserves both those things, Cy Young and MVP. And I hope the writers saw it, and I'm sure all the fans in baseball saw it. And he's just on another planet, man. And you know, God's blessed him.
Okay, so take me back. Is there a moment you're like, oh, I wish I could relive that again because it was that special?
Well, when we won the World Series in 2011, I mean, that's quite a moment. So hopefully we'll get a chance to relive a moment like that.
Which guy in the clubhouse do you just want to avoid during the playoffs? That they're just so intense, just got to stay away.
Ooh, it's got to be Zach Greinke. He's locked in. He's locked in during the season, and when the playoffs, I haven't even seen him the last week, and I know he's pitching tonight, and that's probably the first time I've seen him was when walking out on the mound. He's just in a hole somewhere studying the opposing team's hitting charts, and then getting ready for this big night.
Any eye contact or not allowed?
I do it just to mess with him.
Oh, you know, we're a pretty close team. I think the one guy that everyone tries to keep their distance from is Kersh on the day he pitches, because he just gets into that beast mode, that mentality where, you know, it's all focus, no fooling around. I don't even know if he smiles on the days he pitches. So he's the one guy you try to stay away from.
You know, I try to stay away from Scott Van Slyke. You know, his routine is he doesn't shower in the playoffs, and so he thinks it's good luck to stay dirty the whole time. So I try to stay away from him at all times.
Now, I have to ask you, give me a quote that you live by, something you think about all the time, maybe it's hanging on your wall, something that kind of hits home.
Well, it's a quote to my college coach, Rod Dado from USC. Never make the same mistake once.
Okay, and one more question. Give me an inspirational quote, something you live by that just carries you all the time.
Bend, don't break. It's the biggest thing. You can bend, but don't break.
It's game time. I'm Moody Crank. I'm ready to go.